Hey, Broncos Nation, let's get straight to the point. The latest updates are stirring the hearts of all Denver Broncos fans. Get ready for an analysis of the changes shaking up our team and the expectations for what's to come. The Denver Broncos, one of the most traditional franchises in the National Football League (NFL), found themselves at the center of controversy on Wednesday when they announced the dismissal of Michael Wilhoit, the team's linebackers coach. The decision came after Wilhoit was arrested at an airport last month on charges of assaulting a police officer. The case has raised questions about professional conduct, accountability, and the impact of individual actions on the sports environment. The incident, which occurred on February 23rd, was detailed in official documents and local media reports. Wilhoit allegedly left his vehicle unattended in a restricted area of the airport, violating security protocols. When approached by a law enforcement officer who warned him about the violation, Wilhoit reacted hostilely, telling the officer to shut up. The situation quickly escalated, culminating in a physical altercation. According to the police report, Wilhoit allegedly pushed the officer with his chest, causing him to fall, and then struck him in the face. The case is scheduled to go to court on March 10th, and Wilhoit faces second-degree assault charges. Wilhoit's dismissal was announced by Broncos head coach Sean Payton, who issued an official statement explaining the decision. After internal discussions and a careful analysis of the situation, I decided to inform Michael Wilhoit that our professional relationship would come to an end, Payton said in a statement released by ESPN. We recognize the seriousness of the allegations against him and believe this is the most appropriate decision for the organization at this time. I thank Michael for his contributions to our team and wish him success in his next steps. The Broncos' swift response reflects the importance the franchise places on its image and maintaining a professional work environment. The NFL, as a league that values integrity and exemplary behavior from its employees, often finds itself involved in cases that test its ability to balance justice, reputation, and sports performance. For the Broncos, the decision to dismiss Wilhoit was seen as necessary to preserve the team's credibility and avoid distractions that could affect on-field performance. Michael Wilhoit is not an unknown name in the world of American football. His career began modestly as an undrafted free agent in 2011. He earned an opportunity with the San Francisco 49ers in 2012, where he played as a linebacker and stood out for his dedication and game-reading ability. Wilhoit remained with the 49ers until 2016, participating in key moments for the team, including an appearance in Super Bowl X. After leaving the 49ers, Wilhoit signed with the Seattle Seahawks in 2017, but his time with the team was brief, lasting only one season. In 2019, he decided to retire as a player and enter the coaching world, starting as a special teams assistant with the New Orleans Saints under Sean Payton. It was there that Wilhoit began building his reputation as a promising coach, known for his ability to motivate players and develop talent. In 2021, Wilhoit took on the role of linebackers coach for the Los Angeles Chargers, where he worked with one of the youngest and most promising defenses in the league. However, after the 2022 season, he was released by the Chargers in a move that surprised many within the NFL. In 2023, Wilhoit reunited with Sean Payton, this time with the Broncos, where he hoped to contribute to the team's defensive rebuild. Wilhoit's arrival at the Denver Broncos coincided with a period of significant change for the team. In 2023, the Broncos were among the worst teams in the league in points and yards allowed, which led to a complete defensive overhaul. Under the leadership of Sean Payton and with Wilhoit's contributions, the team underwent an impressive transformation. By the 2024 season, the Broncos emerged as one of the most solid defenses in the NFL, finishing third in points allowed and seventh in yards allowed. This leap in performance was attributed to a combination of innovative strategies, smart acquisitions, and the development of young talent. Will Hoyt, in particular, was praised for his work with the Linebackers, helping to shape a more aggressive and disciplined defensive unit. However, the airport incident and Will Hoyt's subsequent dismissal cast a shadow over these achievements. The organization now faces the challenge of maintaining focus on the field while dealing with the fallout from the case. The case of Michael Will Hoyt is not an isolated incident in the NFL. The league has faced numerous situations involving misconduct by players, coaches, and other staff members. In 2014, for example, the Ray Rice case, in which he was filmed assaulting his then-girlfriend in an elevator, led to a review of the NFL's policies on domestic violence and personal conduct. The NFL has implemented stricter measures to address inappropriate behavior, including suspensions, fines, and educational programs. However, cases like Will Hoyt's show that there are still significant challenges to be faced. The league must balance the need for justice and accountability with the importance of giving second chances and supporting the rehabilitation of individuals. For the Denver Broncos, Will Hoyt's dismissal was a difficult but necessary decision. The franchise, which has experienced ups and downs in recent years, is committed to rebuilding its image and establishing itself as one of the leading forces in the NFL. Will Hoyt's departure, though painful, reflects the organization's commitment to values such as integrity, professionalism, and respect. Now, attention turns to the future of Michael Will Hoyt and the next steps for the Denver Broncos. Will Hoyt faces a legal process that could have significant implications for his career. If convicted, he may struggle to find new opportunities in the NFL or other leagues. However, if he can overcome this obstacle, he may seek a second chance, following the example of other professionals who have rebuilt their careers after controversial incidents. For the Broncos, the priority is to find a replacement for Will Hoyt who can continue the work of developing the defense. The team also needs to ensure that the incident does not affect the morale of the roster or on-field performance. With the 2024 season underway, the Broncos have the opportunity to prove that they can overcome adversity and remain competitive. The case of Michael Will Hoyt serves as a reminder of the challenges that athletes and coaches face, both on and off the field. The NFL, as a league that influences millions of fans worldwide, has a responsibility to promote positive values and address inappropriate behavior in a fair and transparent manner. For the Denver Broncos, the dismissal of Will Hoyt was a necessary step to preserve the integrity of the organization and focus on the future. As the case follows its legal course, the NFL and its franchises will continue to grapple with complex issues related to professional conduct. The challenge will be to strike a balance between justice, accountability, and the ability to offer second chances. Ultimately, sports are as much about what happens within the lines of the field as they are about the lessons they teach beyond it. Stay tuned for the latest news and updates on the Denver Broncos. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to get all the information firsthand and not miss any details.